No. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start this batch. What's up, viewers?
Viewers, what's going on, guys?
Hello, viewers.
Hello.
We are continuing on with session 3 of Princess of the Apocalypse with these crazy family members.
Can't count to three.
Well, yeah, probably that's a problem, but I guess I don't know. We'll see later. Um, so we, to recap, you all went ahead and got some information from the Kilesa about, maybe there was a halfling or something that was getting antsy about his establishment of work, and found out that there is a sort of thing going on underground from their establishment. They found the entrance all through, and it looks like it appeared to be like some sort of cavern in a sense, a dungeon that was made primarily. You could tell since you all were dwarves for the most part that it is made by dwarven. Uh, Not sure if it's a tribe or whatever, but you did see some, hints of like obviously like there was some type of activity, like there was a statue, what appeared to be, and it's honestly a petrified dwarf, and there was a knife that was laid in front, which you all picked up by the name of Rezer was on the handle. Um, Later on, you found out that when you when you recite the name Rezer, a light, like there's like a glowing light coming off from the dagger, and then when you say Rezer again, it went away. You don't know the origin of that yet, but the rumors were pretty much kind of solid. Of like it's probably some like legendary rogue or some type of um, I guess hero in a sense. So somehow it ended up in that dwarven tunnel cave area, and then eventually you all gathered to this what it appeared to be like, I guess in a sense, a leader of this Black Earth cultist group, and then eventually, shit went down with the Bringers of Woe, and Sharon kept talking to the leader there, um, and that was a good thing because he didn't really want to fight. So eventually, it wasn't going anywhere. Essentially, it was just what appeared to be like they're just a bunch of fanatics in a sense. They're not really the core group. And then just sliced his head off. Um, Specifically, Ziggy sliced his head off.
Sorry.
But other than that, you gathered a few things, went out, and you ventured back to the inn, the Swinging Sword Inn. Lessa notified you all saying that there are some type of leads going towards a place in the Sign Valley. You had a piece of paper that she was given to you by some person, not sure who, but they had a pretty much like a drawing, and she could tell that it's in the Sighing Valley, and specifically, there's a place that looks like a sort of spire, and that's where you all kind of you got directions of where to go. It's like a day or two travel, and you all arrived eventually to it. And I would say at that point, it's probably about noonish when you got there. And if you haven't figured it out, Sighing Valley, it's a huge, valley, and it's called a Sighing Valley because there's a bunch of wind that goes through, and it'll sound like a sighing sound, or even sometimes a howling sound, depending on how strong the winds go. If you are in that valley, but she basically directed you towards where to go, so you could prevent going through the valley, so that it makes things easier for you to get to the spire, because it seems like that's where you want to go, since doesn't look like there's much going on in the valley anyway. So, again, you just arrive there, and let's start from there. Let me bring you all there so that you could see. Blah blah blah. Still need to get used to this thing. There we go. So right now you see the spire. I know there's a bridge there, but that's a drawbridge. But right now that's up. So that is what you see pretty much without the bridge. It's like a moat right there. And what you see when you look up, there's a few riders. Like you see them mounted on giant vultures. You know, some of them might have griffins. They're just riding around, circling around the spire. And then you arrived here, and you know, again, it's kind of windy, gusty, but which you know you found out, and there is the door there that you see, and what you see on that door, there's some slits that you know they if you look at the guys flying around, they kind of notice that you all are showing up, and then they start shouting each other, "Hey, someone's here!" Blah blah blah. So eventually, the word came down to the door, and there's like a little eye hole that opens up, and what you see through the eye hole is obviously looks appear to be human. Not sure. If, looks like a female human, and she shouts out, "Hail, adventurers! What brings you
hello.
here?"
Oh, I just think we're here to come on in and have a chitty chat. What do you think?
Interesting. And I'm assuming you're not wearing the robes, or are you wearing the robes? I haven't cleared that up.
Mine's have the symbol crossed out on mine. I'm still wearing mine with the symbol not crossed out.
I done took mine off.
Okay, so there's a few of you wearing robes, and
I
one
ain't
of them
wearing
not.
that shit. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, I probably don't have mine on either.
Okay, so there's a couple of you that are not wearing it. Okay, so
it's just the dumb ones, just
Right.
the idiots.
I don't want to suffer from sun abuse.
all right, so the lady looks around and saw that there's a few that are wearing robes. She couldn't really like look at the symbol and stuff, so she asks like who's the leader here? Who you know what's going on? Why are you here?
Why, I am the leader. My name is Sharon Ditches. We're just we're just kind of stumbled here. Part of the chapters in Waterdeep wanted to come say howdy do.
Oh, okay. Well, and she kind of looks around, like you can see her shuffling and looking around, like back and forth. And she's like, "Well, you know, it looks like you traveled far, and I'm not sure why the other people there are wearing robes there, but
They ain't smart. You can't pay no mind to them.
okay, all right, noted." And she kind of you know, thinks about it for a second. I tell you what, since it seems like you've traveled far, we're about to actually get into some festivities, and we could talk there. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower this drawbridge here, and you could come on in if you all want.
I want to partake in some festivities, Sharon's.
I turn around and just kind of gather them up, be like, okay, I guess we're here to gather information about this kind of crazy cult, right?
It sounds fantastic.
Should I be wearing my cloak, or should I take this off?
No, you guys should take both that shit off. We don't need that no more. We already know them ain't good people.
Well, that's why I put the X on mine. That's why they know that I'm not with them.
I'll look and see.
I take my axe or my hand axe, and I will cut off the sleeves in the front of the robe, but I'm wearing the rest of it around the neck with a cape.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So like you have the symbol still there and stuff.
I don't if the symbol was on, like, the shoulders are gone, right? It's just like the neck,
Just the collar.
tattered
The collar
neck
of the
collar,
character.
and whatever drapes behind.
Okay.
If the symbol was on the shoulder, then I stuff it here in this little crevice thing, right,
Okay.
right here. Oh well. It
Well,
won't let me.
I'll say since you're like tearing up the collar, you did manage to get the symbol out of there, while you're like clumsily looking like you're trying to be cool with the rope, and you dropped it over. Okay, so the drawbridge, lowers, and see the doors open, and it is a human, a female human, and what appears to be a knight of sorts. She's wearing like armor and all that, and she goes, "Hail, adventurers! My name is Savra."
Hey, Savra.
And then she opens the door. There it is. And come, we're gonna go ahead and she's basically saying that she wants to lead you all up to the top of the spire and kind of talk to the commander so that you get introduced properly. So she's like, come on, follow me. So god damn it, I hate this. There we go. All right. So yeah, follow me. So we go through. Open. I'll close this thing. And then we go upstairs all the way to the top. And let me make sure you see that.
Oh boy.
My legs is tired. It's a lot of stairs for a dwarf.
You're doing great, Uncle Soggy. Keep it up.
Oh, Sargon, I think we should work on your cardio one of these days. Boy, getting all winded already.
Or we'll just say we're all the way on the top. Fuck it. That's too much work right now.
Yeah, try to do 3 more burpees at the top, just
Alright.
Crawl up the last stair. Oh my gosh!
All right, so yeah, you all eventually got to the top, and you do see, it looks like like a older gentleman. He definitely a human, and go ahead, read you description of this portion, and where is it? Okay, so what you see is what appears to be the commander of the knights here. They're called the Feathergale Knights. He looks well built, and he's in his early 50s. And you see embossed feather patterns, ornament, and then there's like plates on his armor, and his kingly cloak boasts a feathered mantle. He smooths his white blonde hair into place. Then he sees y'all and he just bows low, just as, you're being introduced like by a humble servant. And he said, "Welcome to Feathergale Spire, retreat of the Feathergale Society. I am Thurl Mbaraska, the Lord Commander."
Thorgrim waves. Hello.
Hello, feller.
Sharing ditches here with my family and friends. Hi. Pleasure to meet you, Lord Commander Braska.
And then he looks around and he goes, "What brings you all here?"
Oh, well, we heard there was some festivities maybe to participate in, and well, also a little information seeking. My companions here had a couple questions for your Feathergale Society.
Okay. The festivities would probably be more towards the evening. It's kind of like a big, meal, a dinner type thing.
Why are you celebrating anyway?
Well, it's just we are celebrating on the fact that we are making sure the lands are safe. We we made sure that there are, like he points around the valley, and there are no such bad creatures in the lands. We have dealt with a few manticores here, and we're trying to make sure everything seems safe. And so far, that's what we are, doing here, is making sure we have a safe home here. This right here is pretty much the headquarters for the Feathergale Society.
Do I believe him?
Oh, roll the insight.
Off the cliff somewhere. 15?
That's good enough. Yeah, you see that he means everything he said. He talks true. He doesn't seem to stumble on any words.
Okay.
So he continues on the story. Like he wants to make sure that he's doing one's duty for the realm. He wants to make sure he has this headquarters. He considers his home and makes sure that it's safe, so no weird creatures or bad things happen.
Did you know that we kind of ran into some spooky skeleton necromancy stuff?
And he goes, "How so? Were they, were they part of something? Because I've heard rumors that there are other, evil things going on in this world."
Oh yeah, I think they were part of some really bad fanatics, if you ask me. Not the best bandits, but they were causing some trouble.
And then you see that Thurl's face darkens. He goes, "Great evil lurks amongst these hills. Depraved cultists led by just wretched monsters. But, let us speak of such matters after the feast has warmed our blood." And he just kind of turns around while, he was thinking a little bit of what you just said, kind of soaking in the information, because he just seems a little taken back, but then at the same time, he's like, screw those cultists. You're welcome here to rest if you wanted to. The feast, the festivities happen, and I would say that's about 6 hours from now. If you're willing to do so, I don't mind. There are some areas in here that you can sleep at, and we have plenty of room if you need some rest.
Would love to sleep. Where is this bedroom?
And then he mentions that, like, there a couple of floors below, there's a couple of little loft rooms that you all could sleep in. We have, and he points at the air, a bunch of soldiers, kind of watching, as you could see. So we will be safe, and you all should have a nice, safe rest.
And it seems kind of concerning that you're emphasizing safe.
Well,
most rests are safe. What should I be worried about?
I mean, as I mentioned, we have dealt with creatures out there, and we are making sure the lands are safe. We took care of most of the beasts. Like, there are, random creatures like manticores. There could be dragons and stuff, but that's dragons that haven't been around these parts in years. And then, there could be other things out there. We never know. That's what we do. We want to make sure we protect our land.
All right.
Is that why you have these telescopes up here? Is this and Thorgrim just kind of peeks in it, not paying attention to the guard there. What are we looking at?
And then the guard that was there while you're peeking through the telescope there is like, we're just that just points out to the skies there, making sure there's no sort of flying demons coming or anything, like the dragons that we just mentioned and so forth.
It's pretty good. I don't know if you need a telescope to see a dragon, but I'm sure
you see from afar,
that makes good sense, yes.
So, y'all get to the specifics of where to go and rest if that's all you want to do right now.
Say, Mr. Featherman,
And
what,
he looks up. Yes.
how do you feel about these cultists? Are they... Do you know which cult they're from?
I've heard many tales of different cultists, and we don't believe in those vile, wretched, creatures that seem to have these, fanatics and manics behaviors of whatever they're believing in. We want to make sure that, nothing wrong happens. He pretty much says that he doesn't like dealing with the cultists. He stays away from them, but like if they show up or if they have to fight, they will. He just doesn't want to do it. It's kind of like an inner war thing.
Fulgrim looks really pleased. He goes, well, it's good, because you see, points at his cloak. We done got us some cultists, and I kept a cloak.
Oh, damn. He looks at the symbol. He tries to recognize the symbol, but you have a fucking X over it. I'm like, what is that?
Sharon, do you remember what Vave was from?
Oh, what was from?
The cultists. Which cult they was from?
Oh, they were some sort of I think they were called the Spooky Seers. Yeah.
No, they're called the Black Earth Cultists.
Oh yeah, because of the rocks. They were stone readers, the Black Earth people.
So he looks at it and says, "Those fools." And he just kind of walks away, but he gives you like a nod of approval, that you dealt with some bad people.
Well, don't worry, you're in good hands when we're here. And I give him a thumbs up and a wink.
I feel assured now. Hell yeah.
I smack Thorgrim in the back of the head. He is a Lord Commander. You bow to him.
A bow, and then I stand up and wave.
Very cool.
All right, he nods and bows back, and then he kind of says, "Come, go rest. We'll eat." And I'm curious that you got some. I'm sure since you dealt with those cultists, I'm curious about the stories, and we could tell that during the feast.
And I can tell you about my hat, and I jingle my head.
God damn it!
Forgot about that.
So he's like, "Oh, that's exciting," and basically, he just says, he looks around the party and he goes, "Oh man, yeah, you look like you could probably handle a few, people, a few battles here and there. It looks like."
Hey, we's always looking for work, so you want to come off some of that gold, we can go get some stuff done for you.
Maybe we'll see. Right now, there's nothing, but maybe something will come up later. Let's see. For now, you all should rest, and we'll get together in a few hours, and we'll feast.
That sounds good. Sharon, leave away, please.
Okay. We should not let Sargon go down first. If he falls, man, that's like too many hips broken. So someone should be there to catch him.
Don't need to wreck them again.
Okay. So, God damn it, we'll just fast forward and. Ooh, where is it? I forgot now. I think it's in the middle.
Oh, I found him, but I got stuck in the wall. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, these hallways you can't really walk up and down.
It's very narrow.
Yeah, whoever made this is like, there's so much shit in here. Hold on.
Oh, I think I lost my person. Oh, she's right here. Hi.
You got it? Okay.
We're good.
All right.
Let's just go down to the dining room. I'm sure that's
There
a good
it
place
is.
to meet.
That's where it is. Right here in this little area in the middle here. See like a table of sorts and all that.
Table in the middle.
Yeah, you'll see like beds and stuff
Oh, God.
around.
I'm trapped.
Are you?
Oh,
Alright, hold on.
God. Sharon!
Ye.
Can you see each
Ah.
other?
Table
It-
and table with beds.
Keep going down. Yeah, keep going down.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I found it. I found it. Go down to the next floor, everyone. Try to get out of the wall. Thorgrim.
I'm off out of the wall. I'm just gonna stay in this bed right here.
No, come down. Come down.
Oh,
The
one
dinner's
more,
down
one more.
here.
One
Oh,
more
okay.
floor down.
You got it. I just gotta find the door into there. I found it.
Okay. Oh, I
Uh.
see the tables.
Here, let me get Ziggy.
Here's
Jesus.
the door. I found the door.
You're having a little trouble there, Ziggy.
this is a complicated maze.
It is. Hold on.
I've opened the door. Oh, hello. It's good to meet you. I'm Fulgrim.
No.
Come on.
I don't know how I got there.
I don't know how you got there either. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Oops. That's what I want to do. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna get rid of you and then bring you back. Fucking hell. I don't know how that happened.
I have done a magic trick. I
Alright.
get ready to sneak up on Thorgrim.
If you hold shift and drag, it's a teleport, so you can go through walls and stuff.
Oh,
Nice.
fancy man.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. That's dope.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Cool. Alright. So let me bring him back. Okay, there you go. So yeah, it looks tight because that's a lot of fucking shit to do. Whoever designed this. But pretty much it's a long table, and you see, the Thurl is in that throne that you're sitting at, and and then spread out is a number of knights. They are enjoying the feast, and you all just entered the sort of dining room hall area, and once you enter, it says that here we go. I'll read this. Clad in the finest garments of velvet, garments, the knights feast at a curved table in the great hall, where twin hearths blaze. Thurl sits at the head of the table, and he looks at everyone as you entered and says, "Honored guests, tell us of your adventures in the Somber Hills. Let us aid you in any way we can." So he's basically saying, if you got anything to tell about the adventures, they would like to hear it.
Well, there was the spooky guys, and one was wearing this helmet, and we killed him, and because they were making things with dead people, and it was weird and spooky, so they died, and then we went and we were meeting with these people that move rocks. I don't know how they moved rocks, but one almost squished us, and then they tried to jump us and said that they were the bringers of foes, and then we fought them too, and they are now dead, and Thorgrim has a nice wand.
And the best part is when I got Ziggy to smell an old toilet. It was poop in there.
Hey, these days putting big rocks on kids and shit. Those were pretty freaky shit down there.
So you see a mix of awe, expression, some of them a little disgusted while they're eating food when you talk about shit, and and then but you see Thurl, he soaks in all the information. He's like nodding every time, like he's really paying attention to the story. He's very fascinated about all this sort of adventures you went through. There's a bunch of whatever you kept saying. He's just really interested.
We had this one time we went to this rock place, and this dude said something about I was overlooking over everybody. We should be scared of it. You ever heard nothing like that before?
And he's thinking real hard. No, I believe not. And he looks around at the other knights, and they all shook their heads as well. Don't look like we. Maybe that was just a crazy person. I don't know.
Do you want to see my wand of magic whistles? And I pull it out and cast prestidigitation and go.
And then everyone, there's some like, ooh, ah, going on while you're doing this.
Thank you.
And Thurl kind of applauded a little bit. That's impressive. Wow, what does it do?
That's I just told you. It's
Did you not hear the whistles?
Yes.
Is it-
Thank you,
Just
Sargon.
whistles.
Well,
it's a
that's
wand
what's-
of magic whistles.
Yes.
Oh,
It's in
okay.
the name.
I guess that's a good distraction tool then.
Indeed.
It's also a beautiful instrument.
Oh. And then they continue on feasting. What else? Is there anything that went wrong? Like did anybody encountered anything weird? Like everyone else is just kind of anticipating what else is going on. One of them again, a few of them are still kind of discussing about shit.
Well, we did let the little boy go, but I don't know if his dad is part of this cult or if he was just, a regular Joe.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. You don't want to get into some accusations. It could be just, a bystander that's, they in a sense got, swindled into it, let's say.
Oh, we forgot to tell you, the guy over at Lance Rock who was a crazy man,
Yeah.
he was a pervert too. He had a peephole room.
So he's like, you don't say. That's some crazy talk there, because we try to survey the lands here, and we don't try to go as far as down there, and we haven't heard any tales like that. So that is insane.
It's safe. We already fixed it. It's all safe over there.
Oh, that's fantastic news.
Y'all should put that on your map. That's safe, and we should be a part of this thing. Well, how much for the birds up top?
Well, as you say that, you hear running coming from what's that for? Oh, history. What's that for?
I'm rolling a self-induced history check to see how much I remember.
Okay, got it. So you remembered quite a bit there.
Yep. It means I'll bring up names and stuff.
Right. So you hear some footsteps running upstairs, and the doors swing open, and what appears to be a sentry, and there's a guy that shouts, "Another Manicore! It's been spotted, sir!" And then Thurl's like, "What? I thought we cleared everything." And then he's like, you see Thurl's face kind of flustered a little bit, but then he turns back into, commander mode and goes, "We must get rid of this beast. We should take this opportunity to slay this monster." And he looks around to the group and the table in general, everyone else that's sitting there. "Gentlemen."
Oh, don't
you know,
don't you worry, Lord Commander. We'll take care of this for you. You just sit that cute little booty down and just let us handle this.
Then he looks everyone and you all and say, "Whoever kills this beast takes this." He points at his ring finger. There's a golden ring. Takes this for a prize. Just bring me its head. Slams the hand on the table.
So just if you was a jeweler, how much would you say that's worth?
And he's like, "This is a pretty penny." And
How birdie?
you know what?
That's
I'm gonna
very
go ahead
rude.
and I'm gonna roll to see if he would know. Hold on. Roll.
I like pennies.
He thinks for a second. He's like, at least, and then he's thinking at least 200, maybe 250 gold.
That's nice. That's a nice ring. I like it.
So whoever brings me the head of this beast, will get this ring.
Sharon's already out the door.
All right.
Wait, Sharon!
I'm going.
Okay. So you see, while you're getting out of here, you see that they all are scattered around getting ready to mount up, and you hear people talking screaming and stuff and saying that they may know a place that the Manicore is located. So you see parties being formed and going out their ways, different separate places, and eventually you did hear someone say that there is a spot towards the like southern part of the river that there's like a little cavern spot that you all could go to find it, because that could be like a spot where he might be eating whatever he caught. So they all scattered, flying around, trying to get what they can and go slay the beast. And they're all like riding on griffins and giant vultures. So and
Sharon,
yeah,
I don't know if we can keep up with them.
You quit complaining and get those little feet moving. Knees high, gentlemen. Knees.
Well, fuck.
I'm following.
Well,
I'm right behind Sharon.
I'll go last behind them.
Well, are you stuck? No.
No. Well, they're going down the stairs. I would like to go back up the stairs.
Okay.
And is there any flying mounts up top?
There could be, yes. Yeah. There could be like one or two that are kind of maybe three, depending on how fast they scattered.
Well, yeah, I will run up there and see if there's one. If there is one, I would like to do things. That's your call.
Okay. So you run up, and I will say that there's two up there currently. They're kind of, tied to, like a hitch post or whatever that's up there.
Okay. I'd like to ritually cast while they're all down there getting all prepared and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Speak with animals?
Okay. And how long is that? Like a minute?
Takes me 10 minutes to do it. So I'm thinking if this is all during the prep phase and I'm not like terribly far behind, I would do this. If you think that they will get ahead, then
I think that would be fine because everybody's scattering and you all are just kind of figuring what to do. All right, yeah, that's fine.
okay. And I will talk to whichever one you determine I could talk to.
Okay.
And I said, now, if I let you off of this fence post, will you help me fly to kill the bad guy?
And he's like, so I'll say that you're talking to a griffin, and the griffin takes a second to understand what you're saying, and then you hear him say, "Of course, whatever it takes."
Okay, and you won't drop me?
Can you hold on?
Yeah, I can hold on.
God damn it. This will be interesting. Okay. So, you see that one flying mount, the griffin, kind of nods, and then he, lowers himself so that you could get on.
Okay. Now, when you see the other dwarfs and the gnome, we'll go catch up to them.
Okay. So, he starts flying away. So I guess in your perspective, you don't see Ziggy at all. And then when you look up at the spire, you see a griffin start to fly away, and you look real close, and you could barely spot what appears to be Ziggy on top of a griffin.
Darren, you see this shit up in the sky?
Oh shit! What is he doing now? Oh boy!
That does not look safe.
Sharon,
Or
how come he gets
why?
a griffin and I don't?
You
'Cause
don't
your
get a
dumbass
griffin.
let him go.
This is the
Supposed to
one
watch him.
fiasco all over again.
Bo is right. You're in charge of looking after your twin brother.
I'll pop
Ziggy,
him on the head with my staff.
Ziggy, go ahead and for fun roll animal handling.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, it's not bad. Don't you fuck me now. Don't you fuck me now. Okay.
That's good.
60. Yeah.
So as you know, the griffin starts to fly. It felt a big jerk, so you almost lost control. But then instincts kicked in, and you tried to balance yourself somehow, and you definitely caught the weird jolt of, because you're not used to flying a griffin. I mean, you're a fucking dwarf, so so you so you're riding on this griffin. It just looks weird, but you manage to control yourself while you're flying with the griffin, and basically, how long does the speaking with animals last? Like an hour or whatever.
Let me double check. It lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay. So when you start flying, you basically you heard the griffin says where to, and it's like.
Oh, I didn't think that far ahead. I'm on the griffin though. Mission accomplished.
God damn it.
What could go wrong?
So let's roll something. Hold on. Let's go let's see which way you're going. Okay.
How far
so
away is he from us?
From now, when you look up, he's probably about a good 40, 50 feet.
I cast message.
Okay.
I hold my arm straight out and I say, Ziggy, come pick me up!
I'll respond. Is that I can respond back, right? That's the one. I can respond to that message.
I don't know. Can you? I don't think you can with that message unless you have message. Is that how it works?
Yes, no, they can reply.
Oh, they could reply? Okay. So what do you reply back?
I reply back. That will take me 10 minutes. It stops talking to me. And I'm trying to see how many times I can ritually. I think I can ritually cast this as permanent ritual. I can, so I will take the next 10 minutes of hanging on to recast Speak with Animals.
This is interesting. All right. Go ahead and do that. And I will say that he was going west for a bit. That's why I rolled a d4. So he's flying west for a bit, and then it's a decent distance, but then you finally got the spell going, and now you are able to speak. And he's like,
Okay.
"Whoa, what?"
Squawk, squawkity, squawk, squawker, squawk, squawk. I tell him, okay, sometimes my spell drops and I won't be able to speak with you. Just try to keep me on. And next time we get a chance, let's try to stay close to the dwarves and the gnome, and then we're gonna pick up my brother, Fulgrim.
Okay, back at the spire, you mean?
Is that where they're at now? Or would I have,
currently
would I have
they're
for that?
I mean, you would think that they're back at the spire when he mentioned that, because they would see you. Like maybe they're outside somewhere.
Back at the spire, towards the spire, and they heard another party say where the manticore was, so if we follow them, we'll get the manticore and save the spire.
Okay, so the griffin understood that. He then starts to turn around. So I would say about 5 minutes or so later, you finally see the griffin flying back towards, the spire there, and you see Ziggy holding onto his life, and starts to land, and you see this big griffin and a fucking dwarf on top of it.
As soon as he lands, I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship on him.
Okay.
Before he lands, Fulgrim's just running in circles with his arms out. Pick me up! Pick me up! I'm gonna keep an eye on him, Sharon!
If you can find the manticore, do something. I mean, my God, you're gonna hurt yourself. Hold on. It's all bad. It's all bad.
So it says if the beast must succeed a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Be charmed by me.
Okay. Let's see what.
It's a Wisdom 15.
Okay, gotcha. I'll roll the dice. And 15 total.
That's a save.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then he's not charmed.
Yeah. So, it's you see the griffin. Oh wait, let me double check that. I want to make sure it's the right stat too. Because I thought I got it. Yeah, that is okay. So yeah, it's a 15 total. And the griffin's just lowered while waiting to see what happens next. So, what are you all doing? You're gonna try to climb on it, or are you just gonna?
I want him to pick me up by my arms. Fly through the air.
And if it helps, I can just continuously ritually cast the spell if you'd allow it to try to maintain speech with him to not lose too much time.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. That's fine. This, basically, the griffin, lowered, and then I guess he would obviously understand Ziggy only. So, what do you relay to him, the griffin?
Those are my friends, and they will help us beat the Manticore, and we'll keep them safe. But we have to find the Manticore to try to know where it is so I can tell them. And this one that's jumping up and down will help us if you can grab him.
Okay. So the griffin nods and he goes, all right, hold on. And he reaches out for Thorgrim, and, he tries to carefully handle you with his hands as best as he can. And then he tells Ziggy that, there's enough room for them to get on the back if they need a ride.
Oh yeah, it beats the shit out of walking.
Okay.
Think about it for a second. And then I say, he says that he can take everybody. If you guys want to fly.
Yeah, I'm jumping up there.
It's like climbing on the griffin.
All right. Y'all carefully get on the griffin while Thorgrim's
I don't
in
know
the
if we should be
hands.
doing this. This is a terrible idea. I mean, it's really high up. What if we fall? Oh boy, Uncle Sargon, this is more than just stairs.
Sharon
It's much
Ditches
less
has little
rough than
britches.
stairs, though.
I just keep singing like a Sharon is scared song. Sharon Ditches has little britches. Sharon
I never liked those songs growing up either. Fine.
Dude.
Okay, yeah, I'll get on.
Okay. So you all successfully got on, and of course the griffin talking to Ziggy says, "Y'all, better hold on as tight as you can." And I'm assuming Ziggy will say that to everybody else, and it takes a second, and there's a jolt of speed going. And again, just for funsies, everyone roll animal handling. This is gonna be fun.
Group animal handling check.
Yes.
I like it.
I think this is good for that.
A 12, that's good.
That's good. That's
Oh,
not so good. That's
oh,
not so
That's
good.
horrible.
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
And hold on, we got mine coming right now. Yes.
Okay. So, I will say that when you started flying, you feel some jitters and a little loose grips there, but everybody seems for the most part okay. But then you see a few of you kind of starting to go whoa, whoa. Everybody almost started to fall there. But I will say whoever passed. Thorgrim and Sargon. If you want to roll a dex check and see if you could catch your friends.
Oh boy, that's again some.
Oh, that failed.
Did it roll? Oh, there it goes.
Ah, there it goes. Okay. So I would say that since both of you were actively trying, it took you a good minute while you're flying. Like the Griffin's trying to stay as stable as as it can, and you all are just kind of stumbling everywhere. But it took a good 2 minutes. But it looks like everybody's gathered onto the Griffin. So you all are hanging as tight as you can now as you continue on the path, and again, the direction that you wanted to say to the Griffin is towards the south part because there should be a cave down there, and that's where people think that the Manticore probably stopped over there to feed whatever they caught. So let me clear up the dice here. Okay, so you all continued on. Let's see if I could. I'm just gonna get rid of you up here, and then I'll get you over to the south side there. Boom, boom, boom. Makes things easy.
We saved lots of time and climbing and energies.
That was kind of fun.
Yeah, but old Sharon ditches, my britches are now wet. So.
Okay. So I'll say all the way to the south part of, if you follow the river, I'm going to drop you all there. See, I'll say that you all landed about here-ish. I'm dropping Orgrim, Ziggy, and Sargon, and Bo. You all managed to fly towards the south, most south as you can, and you all landed successfully and dismounted the Griffin. And the Griffin kind of patiently waits there at the edge while you all see this cavern. And what you see, it's dark in there, but you do see a hint of some meat and bones. So it looks like it's freshly caught, and it's been. And that's what you see so far. Again, this is the Sighing Valley, so you do, since you're inside the valley, the winds are a lot louder than up there. You hear some sighs, what it sounds like sighs, and then or some hallowing here and there. So.
Do we feel it's more? Is it like getting difficult to communicate?
No, you can still hear each other. It's just, it's not deafening. It's just louder.
It's
I
very
don't
loud here.
have my token. By the way,
You're down. I sees you.
Yeah, you're there.
I don't have a there we go. Now I'm
Is it letting you do things
Yeah.
now? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, you see this cavern. Again, you see some bones. And it appears to be like a fresh kill of some sort. Don't know what type of creature per se. It's dark in there, but it doesn't look like whatever's in there feasting is not in there currently. And again, you look around and you see the Feathergale knights flying around as well, trying to look. So they're around as well.
I would like to investigate this fresh kill.
Okay. I would say go ahead and nature. I think. If that or investigation, one of the two.
All right, we'll do investigation.
All right, 14. That's pretty much good enough there. Yeah, it is. Okay, so what it looks like when you look closer to it, it looks like, I mean, it's not a big creature. It appears to be like a four-legged creature, so it could be a goat, if anything, because goats are kind of common around here. They maybe whoever killed this thing brought it over here, and you see it kind of torn apart pretty much while it's left there.
Just a torn apart goat.
Yep, just a torn apart goat. You don't see anything in there in the caverns specifically right now, but
I flipped the goat over like I was inspecting the spot where the goat was, and I'm like, there's nothing here.
okay.
Maybe we could take that back for the feast.
It is kind of hot and sunny here. I still think it's full of terrible things. I would not eat it.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm gonna pick up the goat's head and a couple other random bones for reasons.
Okay. And then I'll say, go ahead and if you want to know what those bones are next to it, go ahead and roll investigation on that as well. Whoever wants to know what that is.
Not I. I don't even know they're there. I'm focused on my task.
You're busy trying to get whatever you're trying to get there. Oh, you don't know.
Oh,
just look
these
like bones.
britches of mine are just too wet.
9. Anyone else?
No, sir.
Okay.
But I have questions later.
Okay. Well, when you look at the bones, it looks to appear to be like humanoid. Not sure what exactly, but it looks like there was maybe, we'll say, maybe like 2 or 3 different, maybe even more, 4. You can't really tell. 4 different humanoids that's piled in the bones. And-
I think it's 4 different people in here, guys.
yeah.
Do they have on any armors? Is it the feather people?
It didn't look like there's any sort of significance on that. No, it just looks like maybe they were bandits or something.
Is there a trail from the from the manticores? Did he leave a goat blood in the cave or leaving the caves, or can we tell where he is?
No, like right now when you look at the blood, you do see that they were what the Manicore was eating the goat, and it looks like it's just kind of fresh. I would say it's maybe 10-15 minutes, and you see the blood trail. You see like some claws going outside, and then you see the claws coming out. And it stopped all of a sudden, so maybe it flew away for whatever reason.
I could put a nice trap in right here. I swear to God, I did it back in the swamps when we try to catch a big ass gator. They'd go down into this little hole, little holler, and we put a little trap in there. We could do the same thing right here. We catch them as soon as they come back.
So we should just wait then for the manticore.
But Bo, can you do the thing where you turn into the animal and then you fly and look for him?
Yeah, I could fly later on, but not right now. Right now, I got to keep it on the ground.
Okay.
Okay. So like if you want to devise a trap, you could do that. Just let me know.
I can cast snare.
Right. Gotcha.
The dex 15. It's
But-
actually large.
Doesn't a trap only work if there's bait? Maybe Bo could be bait.
Well, we have a goat. It's a piece of a goat, but I mean,
I think it's done with that goat.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think he liked that part of it.
Bo, can you turn into a goat?
Yeah, hold on. Let me think about that.
God damn it.
Yes, please.
That would be
Maybe.
great. That would
Maybe
be
you-
good.
I could be a cow.
I took
Oh.
some acting classes in my youth.
If he
I
turns
could
into a
pretend-
cow, can you make goat noises? That way he thinks it's a goat.
I could pretend to be an old,
I
frail
could do
man.
goat. I could do goat for sure. I could do goat.
Oh, you could do a goat. Okay.
I can.
Oh, now that's interesting. Okay. Um, hold on. Let me read what snare does real quick because I think it takes a minute until dispelled or triggered. Okay, so if you want to do a snare part close to wherever you would think that the Manicore would go, and then we'll set the scene, and you can turn into a goat if you want. This is kind of weird.
Hey.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, I'm full of brilliant
I
ideas
got-
today.
Yeah,
Bo
yeah,
could
that's
turn
what's
into
gonna
a
happen.
goat, and then Uncle Soggy could walk him. It'd be like an old man walking his goat in the way.
No, I feel like y'all should hide inside the cave, deep inside, and I'm gonna sit out here and act like a goat, and we'll put the snare in the middle.
But shouldn't you just be in the cave too with the goat making
Yeah,
noise?
right here at the opening,
Yes. Okay.
and the snare right in front of me, and then you guys all the way in the back.
I call the high ground.
Hey, reader god, thanks for the follow.
All right, so I put snare right out in front of me, and I want to turn it into a goat right here. As soon
Okay.
as everybody else gets set.
Okay, got it. All right. So you got the trap around there. Okay. All right. And then I got a goat piece for you. So that's good. Oh, what's up, Walker? So yeah, this is the goat piece. Let me get rid of your guy real quick and give you the rights to move the goat.
I
Is there
gotta
anything
figure out
in
what
the-
I can do as a goat? Hold on.
Is there anything in the cave?
Besides the four the four mysterious bodies, you do see some coins spread about from the bodies. If you want to pick those up, it's about 50 gold coins.
All right. I give everyone but the goat 10 gold coins.
So that happened, and you set a trap close towards the bones there, and then everyone is hiding as best as they can. And let me get this fucker out of here too. Boom. So we got that ready. All right, let the plan commence. So it takes a few. I'll say about 5 minutes or so. Like 5 minutes pass, and oh yeah, I should probably change the time because it's probably in the evening now. Probably about here-ish. There you go. So you all, got ready to spring this weird ass plan of your friend being a goat, and eventually you hear random guards, like random knights, saying "Manicore, Manicore," and then you hear like a huge whoosh, and all of a sudden you see a huge Manicore, and it is right outside, and then you hear go woof, woof, and then he lands and looks at the nice goats that he's probably going to eat. So there he is right here. He's like slowly going, and this is the point of fighting, I guess. So, well, actually, I'll wait till the trap is sprung and then into the initiative time. So, gonna go ahead and move in here. He's kind of looking around. He doesn't see anything, but he sees this lovely goat. And he got close enough to the trap, and then boom, he hits the trap. And yeah, so roll a DC, right?
I think it's the dex save.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I think that's. I'm reading it now. Yeah, okay, so it's a DC of Dex. All right, let's see what I get here. This is Dungeons and Dragons. I'm running the campaign Princes of the Apocalypse, which is an official module. Oh, well, he failed. So he's stuck there. That's unfortunate. And at this point, I mean, anyone wanted to ready an action?
As soon as he gets trapped, I want to use an action to use wild shape again.
Okay. What are you doing
Brown
now?
bear.
A bear? Okay.
Brown bear.
Got it. Kill you. And then bear. Saw it. There you are. Boom. You turn into a bear. And there you go. You should be able to move him now. Okay. So at that point, since he turns into a bear, he's stuck there. I guess at this point we'll roll for initiative. Hell yeah.
What the heck was that?
The magic missile thing, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's pretty dope.
no.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh, yay.
That's gross.
That was a 20.
God damn, we got some great rolls here for initiative. Alright, let's see. So
We were very prepared for this trap.
yeah, you all were. Alright, let me get you all started here. So first, then Jesus, Ziggy is after that. Okay. Then Sargon. Oh no, Sharon is after that. There's Sharon. And Sargon. And then Thorgrim. Okay, Sargon. Thorgrim. Oops. So, where are you? I just do this. Nope. Oh, this way. Okay. I see you now. Please. Doesn't let me change the oh, that's why. This real quick so I can drop the roof. There we go.
You mentioned earlier, like, if anyone wanted to have anything ready. The only thing I would really want to do is light up Drift Globe. So, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Give us some light.
Okay. Gotcha. So that's lit. And then I have to roll the initiative. Gotta start the battle. Let's see. Boom. Oh. Okay, so you are after.
Am I really going second with a 10? Is that
Yep.
what happened here? My
Yep.
God.
Yep, that's why I was like, this is an interesting set of rolls there. Okay, so that is. There it is. Okay, I think we are good to go. Let's go ahead and play some music, shall we? Let's do. Let's do this one. All right. So, Bo, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take a bite out of him.
All right, go ahead and roll the attack. A 9. That misses.
So then I'm gonna swipe at him with my claw.
All right, go for it. Double checking, and yeah, that just hits. Okay, and you did 11 damage. That's a nice chunk of damage. So,
Question, Mr. DM, sir.
yeah.
It's snared, correct? Is that...
Yeah, it's currently snared.
Okay, so let's see...
He gets advantage, yeah.
Attack rolls... Yeah, attack rolls have advantage, Nick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead and roll the other one, then I'll say the bite.
It is restrained. It's currently hanging 3 feet off of the ground, upside down.
Yeah, that's a miss as well. Okay, so next is the Manticore. So he's struggling to figure out what to do, and he's not worried about the bear right now. He's gonna look around, and he sees Ziggy now. So he's gonna try to do the what's that thing? The tail spike. So it's, he shoots spike out of his tail. So he tries to hit you. Let's see what we got here. Well, that is a total of 6. Yeah, that misses, I would imagine.
Too
Or
slow.
Eight. That's what it was. So yeah, that definitely misses. And he's like, he growls, and does he roll dex to try to get out, or is he stuck there?
Yeah, so it's at the end of his turn. He can make a dexterity saving throw, or the creature or someone else who can reach it. So the creature can also make an intelligence arcana check against Bo's DC, and the restrained effect will end.
Okay, so I think I'll do the dex thing because he's not so smart. And yeah, that's a 19, so he breaks free from the snare.
Uh-oh.
And that ends his turn. Hold on, let me go ahead and do that. Now, Ziggy, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm trying to get on this side of him. 5.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to get Ziggy with the Manticore, and I would like to rage.
God damn it, man. Yeah. Okay. So you're raging. Jesus Christ.
It's I don't know from where the bear's at. Do I get advantage on this attack?
I'll say yeah, because he did kind of swing and bite him. So yeah.
Right, here comes the first ones. Yep. That's not good.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, let's hope this one's better. Size him up. Oh boy.
Nope. Nope. You missed them.
This is not good.
You swing at the axe. He kind of, steps a little bit to the side. It looks like you were aiming for the wings. So kind of ducked a little bit. Growls at you. So that ends your turn there.
Yeah, that's my movement and my action and bonus action. I'm done.
All right. So Sharon, what are you gonna do after you see that he, was getting attacked but missed?
Oh, yay. I'm going to run in over my cover, get up to the side, and jump off the little cliffside here. Oh, boy.
Okay.
And I'll bring my great axe down with a swing.
Okay.
How about a 16?
Oh, yeah. That hits.
Oh, excellent. With 2 hands, I'm going to bring it over, and I'm going to say, taste some Sharon's wrath. And I'm going to put a little smite in that.
Okay.
So first, the weapon damage. Oh, a 1.
Jesus Christ. All
But
right.
the Divine Smite, 2d8. 4
So-
16 damage.
Got it. That's good damage. All right. Oops. There we go. It did not like that. So that's good. That ends your turn there.
That will end my turn. Thank you very much.
Okay. Next is Sargon. What are you gonna do?
How is it? Does it look injured? Does it look above or below half health?
I mean, from what you look like, it's still standing pretty strong, but you do see a couple of cuts there. That's effective, but he's standing pretty strong.
Okay, I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb Ice.
Okay.
Cold damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna blow cold wind out of my mouth and then cough and then a chromatic orb of ice flies out of my mouth.
Like that. I like that. Go ahead. So
He's
roll
got
to
the
hit, right?
consumption.
And this is
Oh yeah, that hits.
all right.
$13 damage. All right. So, what you all see is him. It looks like he was trying to mutter a spell, but he was kind of choking up a little bit, and he's coughs and you see a blue, whitish beam coming out of his mouth and just kind of towards, the Manticore there, and it hit him pretty good. Kind of shakes off the damage. It's now a little bit hindered. It's kind of weakened, let's say, but still kind of standing. So that ends your turn, I would assume, right?
Yep, I'm done.
All right, Thorgrim, what are you gonna do? You see that blast of white and blue towards the Manticore.
Fulgrim sees Sargon do that and gets his own idea, and he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out this diamond, and he takes
Okay.
his wand of magic whispers and he kind of eyeballs it up like he's shooting a game of pool.
Okay.
And you see the diamond start to glow real bright white,
Okay.
and he's gonna cast Chromatic Orb at 2nd level.
Okay.
And when he does, he's gonna scream in the name of Felgalos, and he tries to hit the diamond with his. Oh,
God damn it! All this,
oh.
and you're like in the name of Taylor, and then just nothing happens. It's like,
And you just see just a beam of lightning just go wide.
God damn it! That's unfortunate. All right, so it's just whizzed by, and the Manticore got confused of what the fuck was going on there.
Oh, it's too far away. I've got to get closer for my aim.
God damn it! All right.
Yes. You must be very close for these.
All right, so I guess that ends your turn there.
Yes.
Okay, so Bo, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna bite him again.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack. All right, that hits. And that's 12 damage. All right. Oops.
And I'm gonna swipe him with the claw after that.
Yep, go for it. Definitely hits. Ooh, for 11 damage. Man, that's good damage right there. All right, so you bit at him, he kind of yelps, and then you swiped at him, and he, you see blood flowing, and he's hurt. He's having a rough day, and
That's it.
All right, so he ends, or you end your turn, and it's his turn now. So he's like, ah, and then he's trying to think of who to pick. So out of 1, 2, 3, I'm just gonna roll a d4, see what happens. See who gets lucky. 3. So that would be Sharon. Sharon's going to get attacked. So he's going to try to bite you.
Oh well, you tasted my wrath, so come at me.
Alright, so that will be a 15 to hit.
No, ma'am.
Oh, damn. Alright, so he's going to... and then he's going to whip out his claw, one of his, like he's doing like a backhand with his right arm, using his claw. That hits. 19.
Yeah. That one will do it.
So that is a 6. Boom. So that'll be a total of 5 damage.
Well, I think my wrath was a little stronger.
Yeah, that was pretty pathetic. So that ends its turn. All right, Ziggy, what are you gonna do?
Oh, he's
What's
a
up,
slippery
local?
one.
What's up? What's up,
Don't
Sonny?
worry about it. I got him and I attack. Button?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that definitely
24.
hits. All right.
Oh. 4 damage. +2, so 6 damage.
Oh shit! You just killed him then. So
Okay. Very good. I would like to run up its back and take my action, say, I got him, Dorgrim, and I bring it down from behind his head and smash him in between the eyes.
okay, so you ran up on his back. You see this crazy, dwarf, and just kind of raise his axe and smash him in between the eyes, and he just fell to the ground. And that's the end of combat there. And remember, you heard that you need its head.
Well, you're the one that killed him, Ziggy. You're the one that gets his head.
Oh, that's also maybe to let me keep it to make a different hat, and I could change them from time to time. Saying all this as I'm chopping its neck off.
All right, so I'll say it takes probably a couple minutes for you to chop its head off, and it finally got the head loose, and I guess you put it in your backpack somehow, or put it on your belt. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but remember, this is kind of like a large creature, so
I will put it like with the rope around its horns
okay.
and tie it to my foot like a ball and chain and drag it with me.
All right, that is the end of combat. And if I kept going, I would have brought some backup, but you did some pretty good damage to it. Because you heard the knight saying Manticore, so they knew it was coming. So you hear some winds blowing, and then you hear the similar to the griffins. So you hear them landing, and then they look at you all and look at the Manticore's like body with no head, and they're all like cheering, saying, "Wow, looks like a good fight. Wish we were here," stuff like that. And that happened there, and obviously you still have the griffin there that's waiting at the edge of the river there. So you all are ready to go. You got 50 coins, or 50 gold coins, and the big fucking Manticore head. So I would assume you all are done here, or did you want to do anything else?
Nope.
I'm done.
Okay. Cool.
I'm hungry.
I know. I just had some yogurt.
Let me get rid of all you all.
Where did you get yogurt?
It was in my satchel.
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird.
It was Pete. It was very nice.
Okay, so you all flew back. I would say at this time it's probably around 8 o'clock at night. And let me go ahead and put you all back to the gate here. Or at least, I guess I'll put you all up on top of the spire, honestly, so that you're there. Boom. And Bo, did you want to turn back into Bo, or did you
Yeah.
okay.
No, I'm done being a bear.
All right. So you all landed on top of the spire, and you did fine, and you eventually talked to Thurl, and walked down to the main hall again where the dining table is, and he's just there pacing back and forth. So he sees that you brought this giant head of a manicore, and he smiles and he goes, "Huzzah! Great, great time we're living in, whatever." And he, looks around at the other people that showed up, and he goes, "These are our heroes." They all raise their, glasses. Cheers to you, heroes. And he takes off his ring and tosses it to whoever wants to catch it in your group.
I try to catch it.
I'll jump in front of him, catch it.
Roll a dex, see who gets it first.
Dex, just like straight dex.
Yeah, straight dex.
Oh boy. Roll. Where's my dice? There it is.
Cool.
Oh shit! All right, so yeah, you definitely caught it first there. That's funny, Bo. You got
Hey,
it.
you just sit your fat ass down. This is mine.
Taking all the spoils. I
There
There you
killed.
go, Sharon. I'll flip the ring.
I trip over the table and like land in a pile of ale, and
God damn it! All right, so you just made all this commotion, and Bo got the ring, so it's at least 200, 250 gold coins if you sell it to someone. And
you can keep it, Bo. I'm
I'll
okay.
tuck it in the pocket there. Hey, listen, we told you we's advertised. We are heroes, grade A heroes. So, what kind of work you got for people like us with our talents?
all right, and he kind of rolls his or he rubs his chin a little bit with his little white blonde hair on the chin there, the beard, and he thinks about it for a second, and he's like, "I tell you what, you all rest up. I know a place that might interest you all to go to." This is a good news, because this place is kind of few days travel, and I suspect that you might run into a little trouble there.
Does he have any more jewelry on?
Right now, no. All you see is he does have like a coin purse, like a little coin bag on his belt.
Hefty, like filled?
It doesn't look that heavy, but there's a
Ain't
few
no more
coins.
jewelry. So what's this job paying?
He's kind of rubbing his chin. Let's just say for this place, it's called the Sacred Stone Monastery. What's happening there is that there's some reclusive monks just kind of patrolling around. It may be related to those earth cultists that you've dealt with before.
What they doing wrong?
They not sure yet because we've been trying to get there. But what appears to from what we saw is that it seems like they're keeping something. Maybe they're harboring some evil. Not sure yet. Maybe if you want to try your luck over there, that might actually be a good spot. And if you're looking for payment, I could pay you, of course. I would pay you. And he looks around at the others. I'll pay you, let's say, 400 gold for the troubles.
That's double what the Manticore's worth.
This is highly disturbing. There is something going on here, and it just worries us here.
So we just going in killing them, or we going in talking to them? How you want us to handle this?
That's up to you, because again, there's They
It
look
ain't
like.
up to me, buddy. I'm gonna tell him you sent me.
I mean, either way, I don't care. As if you want to kill him, kill him. If you want to, interrogate him, I don't care. I just feel like there's something bad over there, and we need to get rid of him.
Paying up front.
I'll pay half now.
That's the deal. Sharon, that deal.
Yes. I think the Lord Commander needs some help, and I think I'd like to see him again too.
All right, and then he, hands you all 200 gold, and he goes, "Remember, this place, just tread lightly. I'm not sure what's there." And that would be a place to go on the next adventure there. Let's see.
I nudge. While Sharon's talking, I nudge Thorgrim with my elbow and just whisper over to him, I think Sissy's got a crush.
She might. I think. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. Yep, she does.
Oh, he's so handsome.
Is he handsome?
How do I want to do this? Roll 20. Just a straight D20.
Just roll a 20?
Straight
Okay.
D20.
What's his charisma?
Oh
He's
boy.
probably a little bit, right? He's in
I rolled
charge.
it in D&D Beyond. I rolled a 10.
A 10? Okay. I mean, he's to you. He does seem good enough. He just. He looks like above average. He's not
Yeah,
like the
it's-
best.
2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, and 2 ears. I suppose he's good for her.
He's not really my type.
Do you have a type, Uncle Soggy?
I don't need to talk about it right now.
Damn it.
All right, let me. So before, after that was done, Savra comes in, and the female knight, and she was admiring the fact that you've defeated this beast. So, she's kind of happy that there's nothing going on right now. You killed the Manticore or whatever, and she appreciates that, and she wishes you all good luck to this trek of the Sacred Stone Monastery, because she kind of feels the same way that he was saying there's something wrong going over there. So trying to look through here. And then, so she mentioned another place too, that maybe he'll award you with. There's a place called Riverguard Keep that you might want to stop by first on the way. They're pretty much a what appears to be like maybe pirates and stuff. And they wear this weird symbol that might lead to this water cultist as well. So she advises you to go there first, and she would talk it over to Thurl to give you some more extra money for that, because that's a problem too, because they're like holding people hostage. They might have some more like information of places to go as well. So that might be a good spot to go first. So she, she'll try to convince Thurl to go. Say we need to go there as well, and since it's on the way to the Sacred Stone Monastery.
Pirates, I would love to get an eye patch.
Jester hat and eye patch.
Why not?
Hey, y'all got any people around here you could sell shit to?
If you're specifically trying to sell that ring, no.
Yeah, you know anybody in the industry?
In the
In the
industry.
Uh,
I just love it.
no. I don't know what you mean by that, sir.
Like jewelry. The one anybody that makes shit like that.
Not in this. This is just mainly our headquarters / outpost, so we don't have any type of
No,
jewelers or
this
anything like
isn't a
that.
fancy place then. This is just
Exactly.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I thought y'all was fancy.
No, we're not that fancy, unfortunately.
Well, hell, I figured we go to that River Guard place and we go see if anybody likes rings there.
Oh, we're gonna deal with pirates. You know, you're not gonna. I mean, you'll probably kill them and get their money, but you know, they'd more likely steal the ring. Silly.
Maybe. Or we kill them and take their ring
But then, who you gonna sell that one to?
to the people at the monastery, probably.
There you go. That's a thought.
All right, let me see here. There it is. Trying to get the actual map in there.
And Mr. DM, sir, if you need like 5 to 10 minutes of a non-stressful break while you set things up, we can always hook a brother up with that. You just let
You
us
know
know
what?
what you need, sir.
Yeah, I think at this point we could take a quick break. I'll run to the bathroom and then grab this map because I know it's there. I just didn't put it into this game yet.
Oh, we're very efficient.
We'll do that.
So, as he's doing, Uncle Shoggy.
Yes.
Uncle Shoggy,
Mm-hmm.
did you
What?
ever have any girlfriends?
I once had a girlfriend. Yes.
What was she like?
She cursed me, and I spent 5 years as a frog.
Oh no!
That
Did
sounds
someone come
terrible.
along and kiss you?
No, I had to hop like 80 miles. It was very disorienting. It took me a long time.
Insight check.
God damn it! All right.
Tell the truth. I don't know where my dice went. Oh, I'm waiting on GM. I'll roll it inside of D&D Beyond here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, that.
21.
Oh shit. I mean, are you telling the truth?
Absolutely.
That's really messed up. That's not a
Yeah.
girlfriend. That's a girl, not friend.
Well, you know, they change. They change sometimes.
Oh, so do you? You were a frog?
All right, let me set this up, and we'll take a 5-10 minute break, and we'll continue on at least to look at the map and go from there.
10-4.
Well, he's setting that up. The subscription on Hero Forge came with it retroactive to the past 2 months, I guess. Whenever I signed up for this last one, so I do have 10 downloads available. If you guys change your tokens, let me know.
Mine's already been changed and he has a hat now.
Be right back, chat.
Sheridan Durbo sitting in a tree. Yeah, I'm singing random songs and doing random shit while we prepare.
He is called Lord Commander Braska. I love a man with a good title. Did you see that here? Oh my gosh, Prince Charming, pick me up and take me, please.
Oh, is he a prince or a lord? I don't understand.
I don't question it.
Grab some water.
Maybe I should mention you all should be level 4 now.
Oh, that's a great thing for us to do real
Whoa.
quick. Let me go ahead and manage my character. Level 4.
That's a good milestone point.
Ooh, it is. It's ability score time. And I need to roll HPs. I'll roll me a D12er. Don't fuck me. Ooh, a 10. Plus Dwarven Resilience is 11, plus my Constitution is 15 more hit points.
You're a tanky boy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I got a 4.
That's an easy level up for me. My level up's done.
Yay.
Did I get anything? What else did I get? Any abilities? Nothing? Something? Anything? Nope, just ability score. Did my rage damage go up? Nope. Get 3 rages. That's good. That's good. That's good. Ooh, level 5 is the good one.
What do you get at level 5?
Extra attack and I think 10 more feet of movement.
Oh, yeah, that's when I get the third level spell slot.
At level 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need that. We need that. The new bow token is linked.
I rolled a 4 as well on my HP.
Oh yeah, I see the new bow. Alright.
I did pretty good though. It was a D6 and I've got +3 from my Constitution and +1 from my Dwarven and +1 from my Draconics.
Oh wow, the game log in D&D Beyond is kind of cool. Did I get anything for my path? I don't think so. Third level. Nope, that's not till 6th level.
JC, you here?
Yes, sir.
What is the deal with the wild shape improvement I get at 4th level?
I'm not positive for moon druids, but I think at 4th level, share your screen. I think you get something really good as far as I want to say you can fly at 4th level
Wild shape improvement.
because he's a
Swim at
moon
4th
druid.
level, but I don't know
Oh,
what the
swim.
wild shape improvement is.
Do you want to share your screen?
Working on it.
Wild shape. Seen before.
Okay, that's because you gotta ignore that because you're not a moon druid, or because you're a moon druid. So that's overwritten by whatever your moon druid does.
Where do I find that?
See what he's looking at here.
I'm gonna go to probably druid class and look under there.
No, the wild shape is just that wild shape improvement is just purely from the druid background.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because it gives him access to like 1/2 CR, but he's got access to higher than that already because he's.
No.
Yeah, see right here. At 4th level, I get 4.
Did you find it?
Trying to figure it out.
What's it say at 4th level? Where do you see this at?
Right here.
Level 4, so still level 1.
Yeah, it'll be still level 1 until.
Yeah, still CR1.
But you get swimming speed. I think I can pick swimming stuff now.
Yeah, you can pick anything except for. You could have done that before, I believe. You could have
No.
picked anything that doesn't have flying speed.
Right here,
No.
moon start with a CR, so remember that
Yeah,
swimming
you
and flying
you
form
get swimming at 4,
but you
and
get
then
to 4th level before you get access to CR2. CR1 is the max for non-moon druids. By the time you reach this point,
Oh, but you must. Oh, okay, I see.
So I've hit level 4. It says you hit level 4, you get access to CR2. How?
That thing you just looked at said CR1.
But you
just
see
said
what
pulled
I'm
up.
saying, right? You see what it's saying right here?
Moon druids start at CRs. Remember that swimming speed and flying forms won't be immediately level.
Might have messed up. I think that's level 6.
It says, but you will hit level 4 before you get access to CR2. So you don't get access to CR2 yet.
So what's the point of hitting level 4 then?
Sometimes there's not. Sometimes you just get a stat increase like the rest of us.
that's all I got.
Yeah. Same. And one
Samesies.
more spell slot.
An ability score increase is huge, though.
Yep.
Yeah. It bumped my int to 18 and my dex to 14, which was pretty nice.
Nice.
Right here, JC. Can't take forms with a swim speed until level 4. Fly speed until level 8.
Right. That's just
RPG
that's just a regular druid. Any druid's like that. So you couldn't turn into like an octopus or something because you couldn't have a swim speed yet until level 4. So now you're allowed to turn into swimming animals.
Like a giant toad.
Like a what?
Giant toad.
If he has a swim speed, sure.
And he's CR1.
He is.
I know octopus is one that you wouldn't have been able to do until level 4.
Yeah, so like if you go to your main, like the main druid wild shape, the only thing you ignore out of that because of moon druid is the challenge rating. Everything else applies. So assume the shape of a beast that you have seen before that doesn't have a flying speed. You pretty much just eliminate the rest of the words in between.
What do you mean?
If I'm on D&D Beyond, for the druid, and then if you go down to the circle of the moon druid, it says combat wild shape. Where did I read this? There's an action, and then you ignore. Change of function. This one it says you ignore challenge rating. Where did I just fucking read that somewhere? Circle of Fierce Guardian, challenge rating. Druid, power of nature, blah blah blah, class features. Circle forms. So, you're ready to transfer. Secondly, you use your wild shape to transform into a beast with a challenge rating as high as 1. You ignore the max CR column of the beast shape table, but must abide by the other limitations there. That's where it is.
So I ignore the CR?
No.
The limitation of
the
1
limitation,
quarter.
yeah, the limitation of the main druid wild shape. So that's why you get the 1 now instead of, the quarter or the half, but it adds in the rest of the limitations. So what it added in is non-flying animals, basically.
And swimming until 4, right?
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, the way the text reads is just says you can transform into anything that does not have flying speed. So that would mean yes, you can do swim speed. It doesn't call out swimming specifically, but yeah, you can do swimming.
Okay.
All right.
I'm really upset that it downloaded Bo's token so fast and won't give me the link to mine. Don't like it.
What do you need? You want to pee?
No, I need my hat. I don't need to pee. I need my
My
jester
bad.
hat.
My fault, dog. Come on, you. Psst. You too comfy in that bed? Come on, let's go. Where you going?
And I'll say when everyone's ready, I'll show you what Riverguard Keep looks like, and technically we could end it there because it's just going to be another dungeon anyway.
Okay. Go for it, brother.
And then there's a correction on schedule, I believe, as well. Schizo and JC, that's correct, right?
Already discussed.
Heard that.
There's just one Sunday instead of 2 Sundays. That's what I heard.
Correct. As long as everybody else is still good, or is good for the 29th. So it'd be off the 22nd on the 29th.
29th is Labor Day weekend.
Yep.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah, I will not be here for that.
10-4. So next 2 weeks off then.
I'm
2
Yep.
weeks off.
So
That's
it's 2
fine.
weeks or just one?
2 weeks. So we'll be back on June 5th.
Dosey dose, and I'll be done with school almost.
Yay!
What are you doing? Studying?
No, I'm a teacher.
Oh, okay. That's nice. And do you do anything this summer, or are you?
Nope. I take my summers off because that's a perk of being a teacher.
What do you
Nice.
teach?
Math.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
That's good.
I'm a nerd. Yeah, I'm teaching it to 7th graders, but I just got a job at the high school, so I'll be moving up there next year.
Are you? You know what math you're going to teach there?
No idea.
I hope you get to teach something fun.
I
What-
can't imagine. I can't imagine teaching anything but high school. Junior high would be okay, but like actual children.
Tough.
I love my 7th graders. Like, they're truly stupid in the best way possible.
And now you get to see them again at the high school.
The
It's
hard part
true.
is the people at the middle school suck to work with, so the
Oh.
adults ruin it.
What are you hoping you get to teach?
I would love to teach like algebra 2, which is like
Yeah.
sophomore junior level algebra. But I'll probably be put in the like lower level algebra 1, the kids that come in. I think I'm going to try to get geometry, but I have no idea. I have to go talk to people.
Yeah. Talking to people.
You know, I'm the new guy and I can't make demands, but I want to make demands. So, you know,
Well, you're teaching math, so you have the most ability to make demands out of everyone.
yeah, but there's like a math department, so it's those people that I'll be fighting with, and they've all been there. It'll be good though. The kids are more mature. You can say, hey, if you're gonna fail, you're gonna repeat this, and then you're not gonna graduate. So you better listen to me, or you're not gonna graduate.
Yeah.
At the middle school, it's like, hey, you're an idiot. Let me help you while you have a nervous breakdown here in front of me.
Yeah.
Poor chillins.
Oh, they're such sweet little idiots. I love them.
Alright. Let's see here. So are we all ready?
Yay, sir.
Mhm.
All right. Let me show you what this looks like, and I'll read the description, and we'll continue on next session. Click that, and I'll bring you all here.
Because we could not find the specified board.
Oh, that's cool. Try again.
Nope.
Why?
Full stop.
That makes
It'll
no
be
sense.
No, that's all right. We'll
mystery
keep it a
until next
surprise
time.
for
Okay.
the next session.
Well, let me read the description anyways. You see my stream
Okay.
anyway.
Let me
I don't
pull
know
it
why
up
that
real
was the thing. I need to fucking look up why that is, but
E.
it's pretty much a like what you think a pirate castle would be. There's a little area, like a water area, like a dock with like a pirate ship. and like a gate so they could get out. But let me read it to you. So it's a small castle that overlooks the mighty Western River, which is a good half-mile wide at this point. Gatehouse and keep stand atop a low bluff, but the walls are built to the water's edge. On the river bank, another low tower guards a boat basin where keelboats are moored. The keep seems old and worn, but new timbers and shingles suggest that repairs are underway. A white banner with a blue gauntlet flies over the keep. Front gate, as of right now, is closed. So that's what you would see next time. Hopefully, that I could figure out why that is. That you can't fucking get in here.
Side
But-
note:
Yeah.
whoever designed this boat using the very limited amount of building materials you get, A plus.
Yeah,
The
look at that
sails
fucking
with the
crazy shit.
wall pieces are
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, it's insane how people come up with this shit. It's crazy. But yeah, this is like it's a it's a castle that's been taken over by pirates.
I dig it.
So,
Heard that. Look
that's
forward to
pretty
the next session, boys.
Yeah, that was fun. Hopefully we figure this shit out. Why I can't here, but each their own, I guess. Yeah, we'll go continue on June 5th and see what happens from there.
Nice.
And we're turning next session to watch Ziggy drive a pirate ship.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that would be interesting to see. All right, let me go ahead and see if I could raid someone real quick. We shall be on the way, and I'll, of course, upload this on YouTube. Anyone in particular that I recognize? Let's do Kerbathia. He's a pretty cool dude. He's been he plays D&D with me a few times before. We kind of go on a continued campaign, so playing this retro game. If you remember, is Medieval. Playing that shit right now. He plays some weird shit though. That's what's
Is
funny.
that the one where you're like the undead knight? Medieval?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one. And yeah, he plays all kinds of weird shit. That's why it's hilarious to watch sometimes. Like he played what was that one? Like it was like a fighting game, but you're like YouTubers. That was pretty funny. All right, let me set up a raid.
I appreciate it. I'm jumping off. Go eat some dinner.
Yeah, take
Enjoy,
it easy.
brother.
June 5th.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right, y'all have a good one. I shall raid you all out to Kerbathia. Kirby. Have
Thanks, buddy.
fun. Later.
Kirby!
Oh man, I remember this game.